Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and I'm very happy that you are watching this video and you are spending this day with me. Welcome to my kitchen. This is the first time that I record a video here, so welcome. You are part of my family, you know, and you are always welcome in my house. Well, before I continue, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Look what we are going to learn today. Some of you share this idea with me. I already made this stitch and I already used this stitch for a baby blanket that I made many time ago, but I saw that you show me how you can make this for garments, so I decided to show you how you can make a hat with this beautiful stitch. Okay, well, first I will give you the material list and then the step by step, so let's start. Okay, for this hat we are going to use 100 grams of this fine material. This is an Angorita, it's number 2, and a crochet hook of number 3 or 4 according how you crochet. If you want to use this same material, here I will share all the information where you can buy them. Remember that if you want to buy and use the same materials that I use in all my videos, you can visit my online store www.lauracepeda.es. Well, we are going to start making chains with one thread and with our hook, and we are going to make as many chains that we need for the head of the person we are making this hat for. Approximately for a kid you will need 78 chains. Okay, remember to make them a little bit loose, and once we have the chains that we need, we are going to close in circle. We are going to slip one. Now that we close in circle, we are going to go up with 3 chains and we are going to make 1 double crochet in each chain. Okay, remember, try not to twist and try to make them a little bit loose. Don't tie too much. And always taking the below part of the chain, because if we took like this is the stitch, here you are going to create a loop, a hole, so we don't want that. Okay, so be careful and pay attention in that detail. Well, at the end of the double crochet, please count them and make sure that you make the same number of double crochets and base chains that you made at the beginning. And also please make sure that you didn't twist. If you did, well, you just fix it and then you close. So we must have something like this so far. If you want to make this project for a bigger size, well, please try to increase in multiples of 3. So now we are going to start making the elastic 3 by 3. So right away, in the first stitch, we are going to take it in relief and we will go up with 3 chains and we are going to make 3 stitches in relief. So here we have 2 and 3, making double crochets. So now 3 double crochets, placing the hook in front, like this. So double crochets of 3 crochets, so we are going to make 3 double crochets in relief, taking it from the back, and then 3 double crochets of 3 crochets, taking it from the in front, like this, 3, and then we change 3, 3, and then we are going to continue like this the whole row. Okay, so see you when I finish to make this sequence. At the end, we are just going to skip one to close. So now we are going to make 2 rows like this one to continue making the elastic, and we are going to repeat. If we took it for the front, we are going to take it for the front. If we took it from the back, we are going to take it from the back. Right away, we are going to take it in relief. We are going to make 3 chains and we are going to continue following the row. Okay, the ones that we take it from the back are going to be taken from the back, and like this. Okay, like this. I'm going to make 2 rows more. Okay, remember that this will be for a kid. If you are making this for an adult, well, you must make more rows. Well, counting the rows that we made of double crochets, here I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 rows. As you could see, this is a small hat, so this is for a girl. Well, now we are going to go up with 3 chains And in the same stitch we are going to make 3 double crochets together of 3 crochets, remember, and 3, then 3 chains. After the 3 chains we are going to skip 2, and in the third we are going to make again 3 double crochets together. So here we have 2 and 3 chains. Again we are going to skip 1, 2, and in the third 3 double crochets together. And like this is how we are going to continue the whole row, okay? So see you at the end of this row, and after this we are going to start with the stitch of the rest of the hat. Well, at the end of the row we are going to finish with 3 chains and we are going to slip 1. And look, before we continue with the stitch we are going to slip 1, 2, and right here we are going to start the row. We are going to turn around and face it to the wrong side, and we are going to start the row in the other side taking this stitch. Look, I'm going to take it in this side, I'm going to slip 1, 2, restart right here, and then we will go up with 3 chains. Then I'm going to take it in relief and I'm going to make 3 double crochets here inside, all of them in relief. Then 3 chains, and I will go right to the next sequence of 3. So we are going to take the stitch like this. We are going to place the hook right in front, see, and we are going to take it in relief, and now we are going to make right here inside the 3 double crochets. So here we have 2 and 3, and this is how we are going to continue the whole row. Well, at the end of the row we are going to finish with 3 chains and we are going to slip 1 to close, and we are going to start the row right like I told. Remember, we are going to slip 1, slip 2, we are going to turn around, and here on the right side we are going to take the first stitch and we are going to start the row in relief like this. So we are going to slip 1 first in the first double crochet, remember, in relief, and once we are here we will go up with 3 chains, and here inside we are going to make 3 double crochets. And basically we are going to repeat what we made in the last row. Remember, 3 chains, 3 double crochets, 3 chains, 3 double crochets until the end of the row, and we are always going to take the one that is in the back here. I mean the first one, but in the back, taking it from the back. And this is how we are going to continue the whole row. I'm going to continue recording so you can see how it is and everything can be clear. So just remember that at the beginning of the next row we are going to turn around our project and we are going to start right away in relief, and we are going to slip 1, okay? So we are going to continue like this, making as many rows as we need for the length of the hat that we want. So look, I'm going to stop here, and so far I have, remember that here we have 2 rows, so here we have 2, 4, 6, and 15 rows. Well, you more or less are going to calculate how many rows you need for the size of the hat that you are making. What we are going to do now is that we are going to join here to create the shape of the hat. And remember that in these kinds of stitches, the yarn that you choose is very important if you want to have this effect. So well, what do you think? I think that the rows I made are enough for the design, for the style that I want. So now I'm going to teach you how we are going to join this part. Look at the colors, are so beautiful, right? Well, without turning our project, we are going to continue right away. We will go up with 3 chains and we are going to make the next double crochets, now of 2 crochets only. And right away we are going to go to the next 3 double crochets, and again we are going to make double crochets, and this is how we are going to continue all around this hat. making 3 double crochets and then 3 and then 3 until we finish. Well, at the end of the double crochet row, I'm going to cut a long thread and I'm going to use the embroidery needle. So look, at the end of the row and with the thread that we already cut, we are going to bring them through and we are just going to pull. Now with the embroidery needle and with one thread, we are going to use it to close their hat. We are going to sew all around. I will show you how we are going to make it. So look, we are going to pass through the needle like this through all the project right in the edge. So once we finish and once we pass the needle all around, we are going to pull. So look, when we finish to pass through a needle through all the hat, we are going to pull. I'm not going to close it completely because if I pull too much, then my hat will look weird. So I will just leave it a little bit open like this, and then I will pin it off using the needle too. So I'm going to leave it like this, and you can put a pompon, a bottom, a brooch. What else? You can make some flowers and you can decorate your hat like you want. Okay, so what do you think? Well, here at the end with the material that I have left, I make a pom-pom like this. I make the knot under, and well, remember that this is a hat for a kid. If you want to make this hat for a bigger size, well, you should make more chains, and remember that whatever the chains you are going to increase or you are going to reduce, it has to be in multiples of 3. So you have to take that into account, and also that you have to choose wisely the yarn that you want to use. So now let's see how it looks. Well, so what do you think? I hope that you like this video and I hope that you make it, and I hope that this video is very useful for you to start a new business in your house. Remember that the main purpose of my videos is that you start a business and that you can think by your own and you can create amazing projects using less material, in less time, and very fast. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. See you very soon in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.